Your question is that you believe, and I think you're probably right, that your father is afflicted with some form of psychosis, probably some form of schizophrenia from what's been described. Now, I don't know him, I'm not diagnosing him, but from what everybody describes, it sounds like that he probably is experiencing schizophrenia. It is true that there is a genetic component to that. But I'm going to tell you, and I want you to really, really hear me. Are you focused and paying attention here? Because this is really important.
I'm ready.
Okay, don't be thinking about something else. This is critical that you understand this. And I'll say it to you 5 times if you need me to, because I really want you to understand this. Blake, it's so important. When it comes to something like mental illness and schizophrenia, genetics tell us who can be afflicted with schizophrenia, depression, or whatever, not who will be. It tells us who can be, not who will be. It tells us who might be predisposed to schizophrenia, not who will manifest schizophrenia. Now, are you at higher risk for this than someone that doesn't have a family history of schizophrenia? Yes. The fact that it's in your family tree means you're at higher risk for it than somebody that does not have it in their family tree. Does that mean that you are destined to have a mental illness, to be schizophrenic or some form of psychosis? The answer is no. The truth is you can control that. The fact that you are self-medicating anxiety and depression with marijuana and alcohol on an unrelenting basis heightens your likelihood of manifesting that disease substantially.
How so?
The chemicals in marijuana and the chemicals in alcohol, which operate on different parts of the brain, the amygdala, the thalamus, the neocortex, it changes the neural activity in those 3 areas in particularly in a way that make them more susceptible to that kind of mental illness than if you were not self-medicating in that way. If you stop doing that, your brain is highly resilient. Right now, you have some precursors that you're experiencing. I can't diagnose you sitting here, but I think you're experiencing chronic anxiety and chronic depression. That would be on my short list of considerations. And I think you're self-medicating with marijuana and alcohol, but it's failing and it's starting to break through. And I think you're predisposing yourself, and you don't need to. You can stop that.